The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? How's it going? It's Saturday, and you know what that means. We got AEW Collision tonight live, and of course, Saturday Night Live, when we know Kate McKinnon and Billie Eilish will be on the show tonight. But before we get to that, here we have on Gaming with the JD's YouTube channel, the first time ever. This is my first WWE related video since I started watching again, and as promised, I'm going to be doing commentary for not one.
First, from Cardiff, Wales, T-Gang Fox.
Yes, guys, I'm going to be doing commentary for not one, but 2 War Games matches. And ever since War Games was introduced for Survivor Series, one thing we haven't even seen is a War Games match dedicated to SmackDown versus Raw. So I thought that's what we should do for the men and the women. And as you guys can see, Tegan Knox is going to start things off for Team Raw. But we wonder who will start off for Team SmackDown. Of course, guys, we know Tegan Knox will be teaming up with Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, and Raw's Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley, to take on SmackDown's Damage Control. And speaking of Damage Control, here comes the leader of Damage Control, the one and only Bayley.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Yes, guys, here comes Bayley, the leader of Damage Control, a Women's Grand Slam champion, former Raw Women's Champion, former SmackDown Women's Champion, former Miss Money in the Bank, former NXT Women's Champion, former Women's Tag Team Champion. Of course, guys, the only thing Bayley has yet to do is win the Royal Rumble, and that's what I'm hoping for in 2024. I'm pulling for Bayley and CM Punk to win the 2024 Men's and Women's Royal Rumble matches. But of course, guys, Survivor Series might be over, and we might be on the road to Royal Rumble and the road to WrestleMania. But hey, I wanted a chance to do commentary for a War Games match, and I thought, what better way to start that than by having a SmackDown vs. Raw Women's War Games match. Like I said, guys, we know Tegan Knox, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Becky Lynch are teaming up and representing Raw against Damage Control. And here we go, guys. Matchup underway. Well, at least not officially, but you know what I mean. Tegan Knox with first shots in on Bayley. Missed the German suplex. Bayley able to land on her feet. Vicious suplex by Bayley. Targeting the right arm of Tegan Knox. And what must Bayley be thinking here? Oh, the elbow drop right there. Into the ropes goes Tegan, and a beautiful arm drag by Bayley. Wait a minute, Bayley, there's another suplex. Of course, guys, like I said, it has been 2 years since I stopped watching WWE, but I couldn't miss out on Survivor Series and see the returns of Randy Orton and CM Punk. And after Punk came back, guys, that was when I decided, okay, I'm officially a WWE fan again, and I'm going to start watching again. Tegan Knox with the chokeslam. Shades of her idol, Kane, the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee. But I was going to say, guys, after CM Punk's return, it got me to watch again. Tegan Knox goes face first into the cage wall. And here we go, guys, 3 seconds until Damage Control gains the advantage. And stepping up now for Damage Control. In comes the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane, who made her return to WWE at Crown Jewel. And of course, guys, there is no doubt in my mind that Damage Control right now is the top women's faction in WWE. With 5 members especially. You got Bayley, Dakota, Io, and now, guys, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the reunited Kabuki Warriors. Tegan Nox sent to the other ring courtesy of Bayley, while Kairi Sane grabbing a kendo stick and now a table to bring to the ring. This is what War Games is all about, ladies and gentlemen. And now Kairi Sane bringing 2 tables, my God. Now Bayley just decimating Tegan Nox, but I was going to say now Tegan Nox in control. Kairi Sane finally enters the ring, which means Bayley's gonna have backup. Kairi Sane with kendo stick in hand. Tegan Nox, the shiniest wizard, but Kairi Sane with the kendo stick, using it on Tegan Nox. Beautiful super kick by the beautiful Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox. Oh man. With the glam slam shades of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix. And now next, coming in for Team Raw, is Liv Morgan. Which means, guys, now Tegan Nox has backup. Her former tag team partner, her friend, Liv Morgan. Now in the ring. We know, guys, Liv Morgan got arrested for marijuana possession. And of course, guys, I don't do drugs, and I never will. But I will say, it's only a matter of time before Liv Morgan gets freed. Free Liv Morgan. That's all. That's how I'll put it. Kairi Sane with the rolling senton, shades of the Celtic warrior Sheamus, the leader of the Brawling Brutes. Tegan Nox with the Black Widow locked in, but Bayley able to counter. Of course, guys, I'm sure it's obvious that AJ Lee, obviously, we know she created that Black Widow move. She's been using it. She made it famous. She must be over the moon, knowing that her husband CM Punk is back in WWE. I'm over the moon. I can't even believe this is real. Liv Morgan taking it to Kairi Sane. Tegan Nox takes care of Bayley. Guys, Team Raw is in control right now of Damage Control. Of course, guys, we know Io Sky, Kairi Sane, Bayley, and Dakota Kai will be all representing SmackDown, and they'll all be representing Damage Control as they go up against Team Raw tonight at Survivor Series War Games. And here comes our WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky, which means, guys, Damage Control has more backup. And oh man, Tegan Nox just put Kairi Sane through the table. Like JBL says, be careful what you bring in the ring. It could be used against you. Tegan Nox with the shiniest wizard yet again. Io Sky looking for more toys. Liv Morgan and Bayley going at it. Tegan Nox back to the other ring. Bayley sent to the other ring. Tegan Nox and Liv Morgan about to gang up on Bayley. Io Sky brings a stop sign into the ring. Oh man, down goes Tegan Nox. Liv Morgan off the ropes. Kairi Sane with the kendo stick, but now it's 2-on-1 against Kairi. Io Sky with the sledgehammer, used famously by Triple H, one of the greatest in WWE history. Oh man, Bayley with the sledgehammer now. Of course, guys, Damage Control and Team SmackDown have the advantage. Bayley, Kairi Sane, and Io Sky are in there. It's 3-on-2. Team SmackDown has the advantage, but Kairi Sane looking to climb the cage. But I hope she knows what she's doing, because if she climbs out of the cage, she'll forfeit for Damage Control and Team SmackDown. But here we go. We go from our WWE Women's Champion to our Women's World Champion. Here comes the Eradicator of Judgment Day, Mommy Rhea Ripley. Io Sky floating in midair after going through that table. Kairi Sane goes after Rhea Ripley. Liv Morgan and Io Sky. Bayley using that sledgehammer on Tegan Nox. Wait, what's Kairi Sane thinking? Off the ropes. And Bayley with the guillotine on Liv Morgan. Of course, guys, it doesn't matter. Listen, Doesn't matter how many times you can go for the pin or submission. War Games doesn't officially start until all competitors are inside the ring, are inside the cage. The match does not officially start until all 8 women in this case are inside War Games. Kairi Sane off the ropes with the insane elbow to the Women's World Champion. Bayley again with the guillotine locked in on Liv Morgan. But Liv able to answer back. Kairi Sane with the stop sign in her hands, but she just throws it right next to the carcass of Rhea Ripley. Bayley with the crossface locked in on Tegan Nox. Io Sky using the steel chair on Liv Morgan. Rhea back up to her feet. Now Rhea goes after Io. Champion versus champion. Raw versus SmackDown. And here we go, guys. Damage Control now with more backup. Here comes Dakota Kai. The odds are now once again stacked against Team Raw. Dakota Kai now in the fray, but Liv Morgan taking Bayley for a spin, and down she goes. Io and Kairi go on after Rhea Ripley. Dakota Kai in trouble here. Liv Morgan locks in her own guillotine. Bayley and Tegan Nox again. It is 2-on-1 for Rhea on the other ring. Inside the other ring, as Io Sky and Kairi Sane go after Rhea Ripley. Yes, guys, this is what War Games is about. This is the reason that I wanted to buy the game. And also because my brother and his friend, shout out to you guys, they convinced me to buy the game, and I thought, you know what? I will. But ultimately, guys, it was CM Punk's return to WWE that made me become a fan again. Rhea Ripley on fire right now. Oh, but Io Sky stopping the momentum. Io Sky off the top rope. Moonsault. Moonsault by Io Sky. Liv Morgan and Dakota Kai going at it. Io and Rhea, champion versus champion on the other ring. And of course, guys, here we go. Last but certainly not least, to enter the ring, the last member of Team Raw, the man, Becky Lynch, who has had her fair share of history with Damage Control, and especially You're damn right, Mike Rome. You're damn right. War Games has officially begun. Like I said, guys, Becky Lynch has no shortage of history with Damage Control, and especially Bayley. All 8 women are inside the ring. It's Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. It's Team Becky Lynch versus Damage Control here tonight at Survivor Series War Games. Guys, we are just a couple of weeks away from Christmas. And you can best believe that Team Raw and Team SmackDown are going to be spreading holiday cheers, I guess you could say, or season's beatings, if you will. Oh! Rhea tried to jump off the cage, but no one was home. Becky Lynch with the crossbody on... Sorry, Bayley with one on Becky. Now, guys, we know Damage Control have got Becky and Tegan Nox surrounded in one ring. And in the other, we see Rhea going after Io. Dakota Kai taking it to Liv Morgan. And on the steel plate in the middle is Liv Morgan. Oh, God. Rhea Ripley targeting the back of Dakota Kai. Oh, man. Now just stepping on the back of Dakota Kai. Wait a minute. Rhea looking for the cover, but Io Sky able to break it up, saving her Damage Control partner. Wait a minute, Bayley, Rose Plant to Becky Lynch. Wait a minute, Bayley and Tegan have double covers. Oh, I was gonna say, guys, if that was a 3 count, who would have won? Because, guys, Bayley was covering Becky, and it looked like Tegan Nox was covering Kairi Sane. And now all 8 women inside the same ring. Bayley with the Bayley to belly on Liv Morgan, but Becky Lynch broke things up before the ref could even begin the count. Oh man, it is chaos inside War Games. Exploded by Becky Lynch. Down goes Bayley. Kairi Sane. Wait a minute, Io Sky. Oh, Io. Oh, vicious backbreaker to the man, Becky Lynch. Rhea Ripley with the Northern Lights on Dakota Kai. Kyrie with a snap suplex on Tegan Nox. Wait a minute. Rhea, another suplex. Down goes Dakota Kai. Becky Lynch, oh, she had a steel chair in her hand. Kyrie plants Tegan. Rhea plants Bayley. Goes after that knee. Wait a minute, Io Sky headed up to the top. Well, I guess not for long. Becky with the suplex to Bayley. Kyrie Sane with the skull-crushing finale on Rhea Ripley. Way better than The Miz. Becky Lynch takes care of Kyrie Sane, but Dakota Kai goes after the man. Oh, onto the steel plate goes Becky Lynch. Kyrie Sane goes after Liv Morgan, planting her right there. Shades of AJ Styles, who returned to SmackDown last night, hitting Roman Reigns with a phenomenal forearm, and shockingly, guys, as well, targeting LA Knight. Becky Lynch with the... Oh, wait, here we go. Oh! Becky Lynch scores the win for her team. Team Raw's victorious.
Kane, Fox, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Becky Lynch.
Yes, guys, hey, Damage Control. They fought their asses off, there's no doubt about it. But all it took was one manhandle slam for Becky Lynch and Team Raw to get the job done. Team Becky Lynch, Team Raw defeats Team SmackDown. They defeat Damage Control inside War Games. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, happy holidays, and stay tuned for another War Games match I'm going to post on my channel.